Buckle up, everyone. We're diving straight back in. Today's session is a heavy hitter. One of my favorites where we tackle your burning questions in a dedicated deep dive. We're breaking down the Marcus Rashford drama, the battle between Frenkie de Jong and Marc Bernal, and so much more. This is a massive update, so I truly appreciate you all for riding with us. If you've got more questions on your mind, drop them in the comments section right now. I'll hit those in the next round, but for now, let's merge these two inquiries since they're cut from the same cloth. The first one asks, with Barcelona desperate to keep Marcus Rashford, can he actually mirror the tactical flow and intelligence, the freedom to roam, and the chemistry with Lamine that Raphinha brings? Also, why is Rashford riding the pine? Here is the reality, a report just dropped a few hours ago that changes the entire conversation. Marcus Rashford is reportedly fuming, believing he's earned far more playing time than he is getting. He has been a total ghost on the pitch. 0 minutes in the last 2 outings, despite being fully fit, and even with Raphinha blocking his path. He thinks he should be leading the line since Lewandowski and Ferran Torres are struggling. His inner circle is making it clear. Playing time is the deal breaker for his future at the club. You can feel the tension mounting between Rashford and the hierarchy. And for good reason. In the last 2 matches, Rashford hasn't seen a second of action while the lethal front three of Raphinha, Lewandowski, and Lamine Yamal take charge. This trio is the very reason Rashford is stuck on the sidelines. They are the engine of Flick's attack. That trident, Yamal, Lewy, and Raphinha, is the foundation of everything Barcelona is building right now. They were the catalysts for all the success we saw last season. Now, with the squad gelling perfectly as we hit the home stretch in mid-March, Hansi Flick isn't he about to fix what isn't he broken. He is doubling down on this winning formula. When those three are in sync, Barcelona is simply playing on a different level. Honestly, when Rashford has been given the nod, the results just haven't been there on the pitch. Just look at the cold, hard facts from his last 5 appearances. 0 goals and 0 assists. He played 20 minutes against Newcastle, 62 against Athletic Club, 26 against Atlético Madrid, 17 against Villarreal, and 67 against Mallorca. Across all those games, he did register a single goal contribution. In the last 9 matches, including 3 where he didn't even leave the bench against Newcastle, Sevilla, and Levante, Barcelona cruised to victory without him. His last goal came against Albacete in the Cup. It feels like a lifetime ago. He's had his opportunities. He just hasn't delivered the goods when the spotlight was on him. Now compare that to Raphinha's recent 6 goals and 2 assists in his last 5 matches. That is 8 goal involvements in 5 games. Pure unadulterated clinical efficiency. That is what real impact and leadership look like in a Barcelona shirt. Critics might say Raphinha was quiet before this, failing to produce goals or assists until very recently. But don't forget the context. He was battling back from an injury in early February. Since returning in mid-February, Raphinha has been on a relentless mission to find his form, rebuilding his rhythm and finding that lethal connection with the rest of the squad. He's finally hitting his stride again. And that's exactly the spark Hansi Flick demands. Even before the injury, his numbers were elite. Just look at the stretch from December 13th, 2025 to January 26th, 2026. He racked up 9 goals and 2 assists in 10 matches. That's 11 involvements in 10 games. Raphinha has proven throughout the season that he is the more productive and explosive asset, injury or not. When you put their data side by side, the only area where Rashford even competes is in pure dribbling and ball carrying. In every other category, Raphinha either matches him or blows him out of the water. Key passes and crosses. These are the non-negotiables for a Hansi Flick whinger. So, can Rashford mirror the tactical intelligence and link-up play Raphinha has with Lamine? In my opinion, Rashford is far too static. He's a traditional winger who wants to hug the touchline. He's a pure winger, period. Raphinha is the engine. Raphinha dominated the midfield against Newcastle. He played like a natural 10. He fed Ferman for a beauty. Rashford never occupies those dangerous pockets. He's only comfortable on the flank. He can't play 10 like Raphinha. Flick demands dynamic, high-production players. Raphinha is the ultimate Flick player. Let's talk about the kid Bernal. Does Bernal bench a healthy Frenkie? It's the Rashford-Raphinha debate all over. Bernal's 6 goal contributions are undeniable. He scored versus Mallorca and Atleti. He was robbed of a Sevilla assist. Stat sites missed his brilliant pass. Fotmob gave the kid his credit. 6 contributions make him a star. An 18-year-old is rivaling Frenkie's prime. Frenkie's stats are historically underwhelming here. His best years barely beat Bernal's. Frenkie has talent, but numbers talk. The contrast in potential is massive. Bernal is pacing for double-digit goals. His ceiling completely eclipses De Jong's. Frenkie's starting spot is officially endangered. Flick prioritizes cold, hard offensive output. Rashford has flash. Raphinha has results. Raphinha's one-touch passing is purely lethal. 26 goal involvements in 30 games. He chose Cancelo's offense over Bald. If you produce goals, you play. Fermin Lopez is having a monster season. He deserves his own solo video. His production numbers are simply elite. 28 involvements make him the starter. Numbers prove Bernal is the future. Frenkie offers flow. Bernal offers goals. Intangibles don't win games. Production does. Bernal will eventually take Frenkie's job. His potential is just too high. Frenkie will struggle to find rhythm. Bernal starts while Frenkie waits. People will assume the absolute worst. Bench time means a summer exit. Ignore the rumors. Pure fiction. Recovery takes time soon. Frenkie reclaims command. He is the backbone for the climax. Veteran poise, ball security, Flick's ideal anchor. Reality check, elite depth wins titles. You need healthy killers at every position. Bernal's developing. Let him breathe. A post-surgery miracle, but still young. He's been spectacular, but Frenkie is peaking. This is war. We need every weapon. Bernal plus Frenkie makes us a juggernaut. That's the vision. Strength in numbers. Don't discard Frenkie for the new kid. Competition breeds excellence. Earn your spot. That friction keeps the blades sharp. No relaxing benchings fuel the fire. Show me the fire, respond or fail. Both together. That's a massive luxury. Should Pedri fall, we are ready. That double pivot would dominate everything. Bernal isn't a pivot, he's a roaming 10. He doesn't just pass, he attacks space. He moves with pure Iniesta flair. He's no anchor, he's a creative engine. His attacking instincts are absolutely fascinating. 206 goals, pure insanity, later.